I've been waiting for this trailer for a hot minute, but today we are finally going to check out the first official trailer for Zack Snyder's new movie, Rebel Moon. What's up, my dude? Your friendly neighborhood Tony here, and if you'd like to keep up to speed on all the new big movies that are coming out in theaters and at home, make sure you subscribe. So if you're not familiar with my channel here, we're going to jump on real quick, watch the trailer together for the first time. Then I'm going to share a little bit of information about the movie, who's making it and all that stuff, to hopefully give you an idea as to whether or not this is something that's going to be worth you checking out when it comes out. I have a sneaking suspicion this one's going to be really good, but we'll only know once we see it. So let's jump on real quick and watch the first official trailer for Rebel Moon. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Okay. Oh, is that Djimon Hounsou?
That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion.
Very
I was
interesting.
given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve.
Is that a hippogriff?
And love for a child I could not save.
Okay. Very interesting.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scargiver.
Great cast.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
I'm getting so many vibes from different sci-fi movies.
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Lots of Dune, for sure.
There is a price to pay for your defiance.
Some Fifth Element, some Blade Runner.
Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
Interesting.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
Oh, wow, okay. Some 300 a little bit.
I boast no fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid.
This looks good.
Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
There's that slow-mo shot. Zack Snyder loves those.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
Dude.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
I'm buzzing right now. Dude, it looks so
Who
good.
among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Okay. Yo, I am sold. I'll buy my ticket right now. Well, I guess it's coming to Netflix, right? Okay. Oh, wow. Got that sequel coming out in quick succession. Only on Netflix. Oh my goodness. Dude, this looks amazing. Okay. For sure, there's a lot of different pieces from other sci-fi movies that I kind of mentioned while I was watching it. So we're getting a lot of that, which is fine. You know, that's cool. It's, you know, you derive style and substance from like the originals and some of the more popular films that came before. So that's cool. I'm down with that. I'm very interested in the story that they're telling here. It looks like it's going to be a really vast, almost like space opera. So I'm pulling up some information on the movie. Of course, this is Rebel Moon Part 1, which is subtitled A Child of Fire. It's going to be coming out December 22nd. So in just a few months here. It's, of course, written and directed by Zack Snyder. You also have a couple other people working on writing it with him, Kurt Johnstad and Shay Hatton. Not super familiar with those names, but when I looked them up, they both have pretty great resumes. Kurt Johnstad also wrote on 300. He wrote on Atomic Blonde as well as produced that. So, that was okay, I think. Shay Hatton wrote on John Wick Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, as well as the Army of the Dead and Army of Thieves movies, which are based on, or Army of Thieves, which is based on the Zack Snyder movie Army of the Dead. So a pretty good crew here as far as who's writing and directing the movie. The cast itself is insane. You have Djimon Hounsou, Charlie Hunnam. Of course, you heard the voice of Sir Anthony Hopkins there. It's got a great cast, and it seems to be, although it is obviously derivative of a lot of other sci-fi movies and books, it is its own story. So this is something that was created by Zack Snyder. I do also have a little bit of a premise here. Just on Wikipedia, it says, in a universe controlled by the corrupt government of the Mother World, the moon of Velt is threatened by the forces of the Imperium, the army of the Mother World, controlled by Regent Belisarius. Cora, a former member of the Imperium who seeks redemption for her past in the leadership of the oppressive government, tasks herself with to recruit warriors from across the galaxy to make a stand against the Mother World's forces before they return to the planet. Okay, so also some similarities there with like something like Star Wars, where you have this rebel force that's fighting against the oppressive government. Of course, we've seen that in a million movies, but it sounds like the foundational elements are solid, which is great. You definitely want to see that when you're looking at kind of first release trailers and things like that for a movie. I'm totally sold. I will be watching this as soon as it comes out on Netflix, and of course, I'll be reviewing it for you guys. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments below. Are you a big Zack Snyder fan? I am. I would say I definitely have my issues with some of his work, but overall, I love Zack Snyder. Let me know your thoughts, though. Are you going to be checking out Rebel Moon when it comes out on Netflix December 22nd? Whatever you think, drop it down in the comments below. Also, speaking of Zack Snyder, I just posted my entire DC EU ranking, which of course has a number of Zack Snyder movies in there. So if you want to see that, I'll link to it right over here at the end of the video. You can jump on into that next. Otherwise, of course, if you want to keep up to speed with all the new movies that are coming out in theaters and at home on things like Netflix, make sure you subscribe. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Be good.